Hi, before we proceed to today's story, please hit the subscribe button. You'll hear a sound. And now, the cursed harvest of Dimkala. Maku's fields were the envy of Dimkala. His maize grew taller, his yams sweeter, and his cassava more abundant than any others. But as his wealth grew, so did his desire for more. He began to question the traditional farming calendar, believing that adhering to it was a sign of weakness. Why wait for the dry season to end, he argued. With modern tools and techniques, we can harvest year-round. Akuse, ever the voice of reason, his wife, cautioned him. Our ancestors taught us the rhythms of the land. To ignore them is to invite misfortune. But Maku was resolute. He plowed his fields during the sacred month of silence, a time reserved for honoring the ancestors and allowing the land to rest. The first signs of trouble were subtle. Kofi's favorite goat, Nia, stopped grazing and became listless. The village's sacred grove, usually vibrant with wildlife, fell eerily silent. Nana Aku visited Maku, her face etched with concern. "You have disturbed the balance," she said softly. "The spirits are angry." Maku dismissed her warnings, attributing the misfortunes to coincidence. But as weeks passed, the situation worsened. Crops that were once lush began to wither. Rivers that provided water for irrigation dried up. The village's children developed mysterious fevers, and the elders grew weak. Medium desperation led Maku to seek the counsel of the village's spiritual healer, Okomfoano. The healer performed rituals and sacrifices, but nothing seemed to restore the land's fertility. One night, in a dream, the spirit of his late father appeared to Maku. "You have broken the covenant," the spirit intoned. "Only by making amends can you hope to see prosperity again." Awakening with a heavy heart, Maku sought out Nana Aku. Together they organized a grand feast and ceremony to honor the ancestors, inviting all of Dimkala to participate. The villagers offered sacrifices, sang traditional songs, and danced in a display of unity and repentance. The very next day, clouds gathered over Dimkala, and rain began to fall. A steady, nourishing rain that soaked the parched earth. Crops began to regain their vitality, animals recovered, and the children's laughter returned to the streets. Maku learned that true prosperity comes not from defying tradition, but from embracing and respecting it. Stay tuned for part 2. Please hit the like button and comment for more African safari tales.